Hi everyone, welcome to Kalia. This is Mia. I hope you're doing well. Okay, we are within the energy of the super full moon, okay, and it's a special full moon. We have gone through the 666 portal, which is about unconditional love, balance, and harmony. And I know that we went through a serious wave of release and releasing a lot of density and very heavy emotions. And that is for the purpose to enter this new era of unconditional love, balance, and harmony. We have to get rid of everything that is blocking it to come forward and to unveil in us, okay? So we have gone through a very deep release, and I hope you have used this time wisely, because within it we have been able to also uncover, and we are still uncovering more higher perspective and higher vibrational ways of dealing with old type situations. And at this time, what is emerging is actually a more aligned self, a more untamed self, a bit wilder, powerful, wiser. You is emerging with this energy of this super full moon. And that is exciting, and you may feel already the stirrings of this. It may come out clumsily. You may feel on one hand emotional, on the other hand a little bit clumsy, a little bit chaotic, a little bit all over the place. But still you can feel there is an energy coming forward that wants to be unveiled, that wants to come to life. And that is the true you knocking on the inside of your door and wishing to be born. And I think that we have come very close to, we keep talking about this new beginning, right? New chapter. And we keep waiting for stuff to happen. And I've talked about this, I think, a lot. The thing is that it has to come from within, okay? The new chapter is the new you being reborn, being unveiled. And so it has been a long stretch, a long journey. With a lot of challenges. And it is important to look at the bigger picture and so much is unveiling. We are coming into a lot of knowledge, especially from within, and we are beginning to see how we have been part of all of this divine plan and all the challenges that we have gone through. part of our divine plan in collaboration with others. And so, yeah, it's been rough, but we are eternal. And when you look at your past and you feel that it is a big chunk for our eternal souls, it is a dot, a tiny dot. Not insignificant, significant, but it's important to hold only the pearls that we have acquired from this chapter. The challenges have carved something beautiful that is emerging now. And so there is no need anymore to hold on to the challenges. What's important is that this inner wisdom that is also emerging shows us that like I said, all of this has been planned by us for an important purpose, higher purpose, and we are beginning to see that higher purpose. And so these days you may encounter old type situations in which you get the exquisite opportunity to deal with them differently from a higher perspective. And that means that, you've been around the block again and again and again, and finally you get to master what you have learned. And so if there is an unpeaceful situation, you get to master your peacefulness. And that feels victorious when you are able to do that and show yourself that you have mastered the lesson and in a way conquered the beast. Because the beast, so to speak, is that darker side of low vibe energy that is influencing us all, and that we have all somewhat integrated. And so all the complaining and the fear and worry and stress and anger and acting and reacting from those places rather than cultivating our peace has brought us to what we see as problematic issues that we are dealing with in the world today. And we have come here exactly for that, to break those codes. And to break those codes of conduct, we needed to swim through all those problematic situations that cause people, that push people to act and react like that. So we had to go through all those squeezing moments in which we had to learn that despite the pressure cooker ambience and conditions in different ways and colors and shapes and forms, we can do differently. And that is a mastering. That is like master's degree, serious master's degree. And so after going through all these situations and learning and seeing and trying and recap. I don't know if you hear my stomach rumbling. Sorry about that. Reconsidering what we could have done better, and then getting another chance at it. Okay, and that's what it's all about. And so now we get to master these situations. And you may have a situation or situations that you get into this, again, pressure cooker moment in which you finally get to shine through with your peace. And you finally get it. And you, not that it can be an uncomfortable moment, but the fact that you finally get it. I mean, get it in your core, get it in your manifesting the peace that you have wished for within the chaos is a blissful moment, because then you get that point of it all of it. It's like eureka, you break the code. If you are able to anchor your peace within a chaotic situation, whatever it is, okay, then you got it. And not only did you get it, but you delivered the message of peace to others, because you did not react any other way. So you did not continue the cycle, and you allowed space for peace for all. And in that space we can start rebuilding anew. Okay? And so from this mastering and this equilibrium, this place in which you mastered the lesson, then you know that you can handle any situation that comes at you, because you know who you are. You have learned, you have acquired the tools to anchor your peace within any situation. And a big part of it is why I keep promoting and talking about your well-being and your health and your state of mind and your self-care, okay, and the breathing. All of these things are a huge part of creating your balance and your peace and your strength and your power and your anchoring, so that you can walk through this life experience knowing that you have your back, and you know how to take care of yourself, and you know how to anchor your peace in any situation, and you know that you are an anchor of peace, and you are a channel of peace, and you have come here to break the codes, okay? And we have come here to create anew. So this is a very exciting moment in which we reach this mastering, we reach this acknowledgement in our core, not only talking. We feel it, and we can feel we are allowed to feel victorious, okay? And now we can prepare for really creating anew, because, like I said, we have planned for this. We have worked very hard, okay, to reach this moment. And please remember that you are a very important part of this change, and that you have planned with the rest of us to create this moment through all of these challenging experiences. Now, what is emerging in you is something that wants to break free from bondage and from all that tried to contain and contaminate and to hold you back, right? Now there's something that is emerging that wants to break free and wants to create with the rest of us. That's something new. That's some things new. All kinds of new things based on this new way of thinking and doing and creating and reacting in peaceful collaboration and co-creation, okay? And so let whatever is coming up from within, let it become free and let it take you forward into wherever it is leading you to go. And you may not, the thinking mind, the sometimes fearful, controlling, hesitant, doubtful mind, let go. Let go, because new things will be created in new ways, and there will be so much new that I don't think we have a lot to compare to. There have been a lot of speculations, and that's okay, and there are people that know things too, and that's okay too. But all in all, there is a lot of new. And even what's coming up from within us is new to us, because we have not expressed it yet. So allow it to. For example, something that I have noticed recently, we are all unique, okay? And so I have talked about it a lot. We each have our unique light print, and this will come into play now more than ever. And you have your own unique way of healing as well. So there is a lot to learn from all kinds of guidances, but never neglect what comes from within, because at the end of the day, that's what's the most important, for you to become the true you, okay? And even what I am trying to show you here is a guidance to you, all right? I want you to express your uniqueness, and I want you to find your unique tools, whether it be for healing or for expressing yourself and your light, okay? One of the things that I have observed recently is that within a low vibe situation, humming or singing raises your vibration. And remember that within any low vibe situation, the best you can do is raise your vibration, because then you find your peace and you raise above and beyond any low vibe situation. And I have been channeling, or more so, I think, remembering Native American hymns and songs, and they're coming back to me, and they are very powerful. And they don't have to seem powerful in the sense of like making strong noise. Powerful medicine tools. And so if you feel, okay, don't even worry about words. Yeah, you may have some music come back to you as well, or of course anything current that you like that uplifts you, okay? But what I'm trying to say is, think out of the box, or don't think at all. Allow, just, we are so conditioned. Let your soul run free. Let your spirit soar. Find ways in which you break some boxes. It can be very quietly and secretly. It doesn't have to be in front of others, but you need it for yourself. You need to make that connection with your true soul, your true spirit, and what it wants to express. Because chances are you are here to show us ways that bring us more light and healing and creativity that we were not aware of. And to do that, you need to connect with it and bring it to surface. So have a safe space if you need, and have stuff come up. Sometimes listening to music, especially instrumental music, high vibrational music, can set free parts of us that we have kept silent. And it's understandable as well, excuse me, because we have not felt safe until now. So in a way, we have been safeguarding our treasures, okay? But it's time. It's time to start unveiling. It could be in art, it could be in dance. And by the way, I talked a few times also about using the body as a means to shake off a lower vibration. And not only as a means, but we store tension in our bodies. So it's very important also to pay attention if there is any tension stored, to release it either by stretches or a walk or dancing or just shaking it off, okay? But it could be interesting to work with your body also in an unconditional way. Listen to it. I mean, there are, of course, all kinds of regimes. Um, there's yoga, and there's this, and there's that, and there's this dance, and there's this, that. Everything is fine. But spend some time listening to yourself in quiet, and listen to your body. Try to see, maybe it's asking to correct your posture, and that will free up some energy, because many of us, if not all of us, have a tendency to create all kinds of strange postures that are our way of dealing with all kinds of challenges. And we may have created habits that we may have stagnated those postures and neglected our body and neglected the natural healthy flow of the body that wants to flow and be alive. And we may not realize that we're creating stagnant energy as well as health problems, I mean, bodies with problems with the spine, or the back, or stomach, the neck. So obviously, if you need, I have to say this, seek professional assistance. But I'm not saying to do anything. I'm just saying listen. Listen. I think we run around too much and create unhealthy habits that take us through the day so that we can survive. And we're not creating enough leisure time in which we expand, in which we listen to ourselves, to our souls, to our higher guidance, to our emotions, even to our thoughts properly, and also to our bodies. And it's time, you can just lay flat either on the bed or on the ground, or on a thin yoga type mattress or something like that. Just lay flat on your back and listen to your body. Just take a moment and see, is there any aches and pains? Is there anything stuck? And just see if you would like to set yourself free, and see if you can shake a little bit, dance a little bit. Not really, nothing with any structure. Set yourself free, okay? And listen to what is being asked. What energy wants to come forward and bring you to life, okay? And like I said, also with any expression, okay? It could be artistic expression, it could be just daydreaming. I think I mentioned that recently. Allow yourself, allow yourself to expand. Allow yourself to rise higher. allow yourself to unblock yourself and see who wants to come out, who is the real you, who wants to be expressed. And like I said, start by small, quietly, within your own sacred, safe space, but coax it to come out. Dream it out. Just let it out. Okay? Yeah, so I said that this wildness may come out in a way that feels a little bit clumsy or a little bit awkward. It's okay, and maybe at the same time you're emotional or all over the place. That's okay. First of all, it's part of the full moon, and it's part of this parts of you that want to come out, okay, and have been closed up, cooped up for so long. So understand that and try to find venues in which you give room. Remember that we all have also several aspects of divinity within us that want to be expressed. We are no longer living in the box that we are a certain title, okay, and that we are supposed to do a certain specific activity or whatever. Don't limit yourself, and don't be alarmed if you feel that there are several different things that interest you or that wish to be expressed in you. Express it all and just see where it takes you. Free yourself, free that inner child that has been closed, cooked up for way, way, way too long, and see where it wants to take you. There is higher guidance that is with you and have been waiting for this moment to help you unleash your divinity, all right? So you can connect with your higher guidance and ask for assistance, guidance, but most of all, listen to yourself. The fly says yes. Okay, I hope this has helped someone today, and I'm sending you much love. Bye.